Hi everyone, welcome to DRF Tutorials. I'm David Aragona, and the goal of this video is to familiarize you with all the features in DRF mobile PPs. Let's start by accessing the mobile past performances. Tap on the calendar icon on the DRF homepage. That pulls up a list of past performances for today's racetracks. Let's click on Today at Parks. Let's scroll over to Race 7 Today at Parks. Just below this, on the left-hand side, you see the conditions for this race. Dirt, fast track, mile and 70 yards, for 4-year-olds and up. This is an optional claiming race. $16,000 is the optional claiming tag. Non-winners of one race other than, and you can click on the More button to see the full conditions for this race below. Under this is the basic information about the horses in this race. Number 6 is scratched. The number 1, Thorny Tail, is the heavy favorite. He's currently 3-5, but his projected odds are 1-2. The projected odds are based on the multi-race payouts into this race. Thorny Tail's jockey is Ruben Silvera. His trainer is Jamie Ness. He's the DRF pick for this race. Below the horse's name are his speed figures for the last 5 races. Just above the horse data is additional information and adjustable settings. Let's tap on Pace Ratings. This displays the Timeform US early and late pace ratings for all of the horses in this race. The early pace ratings indicate the fastest horses at the pace call of the race, whereas the late pace ratings indicate the horses with the best finishing speed. Just below pace ratings, tap on Show Horses. This allows you to show or hide different horses in the race. To the right of that is Sort By. This allows you to sort the horses in the race by top last out buyer, top career buyer, or program number. From this screen, you can also add notes to your past performances. To make a note about this race, tap the plus sign next to the Bet Now button. To make notes about the individual horses, tap the plus sign next to each individual horse number. As you can see for horse number 2, Little Tater, I already added a note when I was using my DRF Formulator PPs, and it transfers over to the mobile past performances. I wrote that she had a tough trip in her last race. Notes and picks added during the handicapping process can be viewed across all DRF platforms, including Formulator PPs, mobile PPs, and DRF bets. When you tap the plus sign and expand the notes for an individual horse, you can also mark that horse as your first, second, third pick, or toss. For the number 3, Buck Sum, let's make her my top pick. Now when I want to bet this race, I just tap on the green Bet Now button, which takes me right into my DRF Bets account. And as you can see, that top pick marker that I added to the number 3, Buck Sum, transfers over to DRF Bets. Also on the mobile screen, you can tap on the DRF Analysis tab. This shows you top 3 picks and analysis by the DRF handicapper for this track. For this race at Oaklawn, Mary Rampolini gives her top 3 picks and analysis for this race. You can also scroll down to see the top 3 picks for all of the other DRF handicappers covering the racetrack. From the preview screen, you can also tap on each horse to view the full set of past performances that you would typically see on a desktop computer. You can rotate your phone sideways for a better view of these past performances. From this screen, you can access the Formulator PPs as well as Classic PPs. Under the tab for Formulator PPs, on the left-hand side of the screen, you can tap on the blue links to the charts for this horse's past few races, and on the right side of the screen, by clicking on the running line comment, you can bring up a replay of this horse's last few races. So that's a look at some of the key features of DRF mobile past performances. Thanks for watching this edition of DRF Tutorials.